What's up, guys? I'm Caden with Crypto Now or Never. Today I'm going to be covering, in my opinion, the most undervalued project in all of crypto. Please do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. Help me pump that algorithm. I would greatly appreciate it. None of this is financial advice. Let's get into it. So just to give a little recap, this was Quant in my video just 2 weeks ago, trading at $115. And I had it drawn in a bull flag. I called out the fact that it was touching the 21-day moving average and the bullish divergence. And I said there was a pretty high likelihood we'd break to the upside. And this is the current Quant chart. You can see it broke out of that flag perfectly. And had you guys taken this trade, it could have made up to 32% gains in about a week and a half. Now, obviously, technical analysis is not the end-all thing when it comes to whether or not a project is going to pump. However, there is certainly a science to it. And if you can learn how to utilize technical analysis, you can make a lot of money. And if you guys are interested in seeing how I personally make money, I have recently launched a private Discord through Patreon. In this Discord, I have a trader tier, an exclusive tier, and a VIP tier. The trader tier is the most basic option. It's only $9.99 a month. And in this tier, I post trade setups like this all the time. I'm constantly scanning the market looking for projects that look ready to explode. And then the exclusive tier and the VIP tier both give the same benefits as trader tier, but they also give you access to buy alerts, sell alerts, consideration alerts, and the projects that I am currently holding. And believe me, there are a lot of coins on my list that YouTube has not seen yet. And a lot of those include microcap gems that are less than 10 million market cap, and most of you guys have never even heard of them. But now we'll get back to Quant. So Quant is currently trading at a price point of $118. Its market cap is $1.4 billion and ranks 54th among all cryptocurrencies. And its circulating supply is 12 million out of a max supply of 14.8 million, which is just over 81% in circulation. And this is one of the reasons I am super bullish on Quant. You have to understand, this is a super scarce supply. I see people all the time talking about how Quant is a super expensive project, but that's because they don't understand supply. They'll compare Quant to a project like HBAR and say it's way more expensive. But the reality is, based on market cap, it's not more expensive. It just has significantly less supply, even less than Bitcoin's 21 million. Now, Quant reached its all-time high just 2 years ago at $428 and is down 72% since then. And then if you're looking to trade Quant, I recommend using Binance or Coinbase. I think those are the two easiest centralized exchanges to use. But now the first thing I want to get into is the tweet that I personally posted January 5th. And I said the most undervalued crypto in the market, Quant, which I believe has 40x potential. Now, obviously 40x is nowhere near guaranteed, but there is a chance that we would see around a $5,000 Quant. And then I said, I love projects like HBAR, ICP, Caspa, and Near Protocol. However, they should not be almost 2x the market cap of Quant. Don't let the lack of movement fool you. And the reason I said that last part is because a lot of other projects are pumping right now while Quant is staying pretty stagnant. And because of that, a lot of people are starting to lose faith in Quant. And I'm just saying that I personally don't think it's a good idea to lose faith in Quant. See, if you actually look at some of these projects though, Internet Computer, 5.4 billion market cap, Near Protocol, 3.4 billion, HBAR, 2.6, Caspa, 2.4, and then you have Quant all the way down here at 1.4 billion. Now, should some of these projects be ahead of Quant? Potentially, but 2 times as high as Quant, in some cases 3 times as high as Quant? I don't think so. You have to understand how connected Quant actually is. And they are solving interoperability, essentially trying to be the glue for the entire world economy, which quite frankly could be bigger than any of these other layer 1 projects. So my point simply is that Quant has not been moving, but I don't believe it will stay that way. And now I also want to show you some market cap comparisons. So this is the current market cap of Quant versus the all-time high market cap of Quant, which was 5.2 billion. If Quant got back to those levels, it'd be trading at a price point of $363, and that'd be just over a 3x. Now, at the heights of a bull market, a 3x really is not much at all. And personally, I believe Quant should smash these levels. But now if you start comparing Quant to the all-time high of projects like Algorand, which was 13.3 billion, if Quant got there, it'd be $923, and that'd be a 7.8x. Now, in my eyes, this also is not unrealistic. I truly don't see any reason Quant couldn't get to these levels. I cannot stress enough, interoperability is a huge use case. And then if you even go a step higher and compare Quant to the all-time high market cap of Shiba Inu, which was 41.1 billion, and Shiba is a meme coin with essentially no utility. If Quant got there, it'd be $2,800, and that'd be just under a 24x. You invest $1,000, that 1,000 turns into just under 24k. Now, obviously, this is not even close to being guaranteed. Nothing in crypto is guaranteed. But truthfully, Quant could be one of the most important cryptos in the entire market. And then you have projects like Shiba Inu that have reached $41.1 billion in market cap. I just don't see why Quant couldn't reach these levels as well. But now I want to show you Quant's Twitter really quick. So they have 141,000 followers. Now, they actually have not posted anything since December 24th of 2023. And my last Quant video I posted December 26th. So I've already covered all of their recent tweets. So if you are interested in Quant specific news, go ahead and watch my previous Quant video. But now we'll go over some macro news that could affect Quant's price action, even though it's not directly correlated to Quant. And this is Watcher Guru's Twitter. And I'm going to keep it brief on this as well. So they just posted 18 hours ago, BlackRock expects its spot Bitcoin ETF to be approved on Wednesday. Now, most likely you will be viewing this video on Monday. So if BlackRock ends up being right, then we are only 2 days away, which is absolutely insane. I've been talking about these ETFs for months, so only time will tell. But the reality of these ETFs is they can significantly impact price action. So whether you like them or not, you have to keep your eyes on them. And now I also want to show you the crypto fear and greed index. And right now we are at that 71 level, which is greedy. So why measure fear and greed? The crypto market behavior is very emotional. People tend to get greedy when the market is rising, which results in FOMO. Also, people often sell their coins in irrational reaction of seeing red numbers. With our fear and greed index, we try and save you from your own emotional overreactions. There are two simple assumptions. Extreme fear can be a sign that investors are too worried. That could be a good buying opportunity. On the contrary, when investors are getting too greedy, that could mean the market is due for a correction. Now, obviously, this is not the end-all indicator, but regardless, I recommend checking up on this indicator every once in a while. But now for the final part of this video, we'll get into some technical analysis. So this is Quant on the daily time frame. And as I said, had you guys taken this initial bull flag trade, you could have made up to 32% gains in a week and a half. But anyways, what am I seeing now? So the first thing I'm seeing is that the RSI and stochastics are pretty much reset. In addition, if you look at price action, we swing from a lower low to a higher low. The RSI is higher low to lower low, which is class A bullish divergence, which typically signals a local bottom has been reached. Now you could also argue that Quant is starting to form a falling wedge, which break up 68% of the time, and this has a measured move up to $160, which would create new local highs. Now, I will also point out the one bearish indicator I'm seeing right now on Quant, and that is that price action is broken beneath the 21-day moving average. Now, on a positive note, we are at least using the 50-day moving average as support, but usually I will shift bearish if we cannot get back above the 21-day moving average. So a potential scenario that could happen is that price action starts to break out of this, but then gets rejected off of the 21-day, which would be considered a bearish retest. And if that happened, I would definitely turn bearish in the short term. And I could see Quant falling all the way back down to $103. But I also do want to be clear. I think Quant looks very good on the daily outside of the fact that it's trading beneath the 21-day. In fact, if it was still above the 21-day, I might classify this as nearly a perfect trade setup. I love all the other indicators. Now, lastly, I'll go over Bitcoin as it's correlated to most altcoins, and I'll keep it very brief on Bitcoin. Currently, price action is trading above the 21-day. In addition, price action swings from a lower low to a higher low. The RSI is higher low to lower low, which is class A bullish divergence, which again typically signals a local bottom has been reached. And because we are trading above the 21-day, you could argue that this bull flag measured move is still valid. So there is a chance we bounce up to just over 48,000. But also, as I say in every single one of my videos, macroeconomics significantly outweigh technical analysis. So if all of a sudden the Bitcoin spot ETFs get approved, that can significantly impact price action. On the contrary, if they get rejected, that can significantly impact price action. So just understand, in the short term, crypto is going to be extremely volatile. Anything can happen. But that's about all. Let me know down in the comments, how high do you guys think Quant will go next bull run? If you found this content valuable, please do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great rest of your day.